If there's one surefire way to destroy The View, you leak the net worth of all of the co-hosts out to the public, which just happened. I think Joy Behar is going to have a target on her back.
In the glitzy realm of daytime television, where sizzling gossip and scandalous debates are dished out alongside the morning coffee, The View has long held the crown as the queen of talk shows.
Yesterday, The View was nominated for 9 daytime Emmys.
But as the curtains rise on this daytime spectacle, a simmering scandal is brewing behind the scenes, and it's all about Joy Behar's jaw-dropping paycheck. Fans are outraged, co-hosts are up in arms, and the world is buzzing with juicy tidbits about the shocking income disparities amongst these feisty ladies of daytime TV.
Sunny Hostin. Now, she already complained about her salary, that she found out she got paid less than her co-host, even though she'd been on the show longer. We're going to get into the whole ranking of them from cheapest to most expensive. And I predict, I can't predict the future or anything.
So let's get into it. Joy Behar, the name synonymous with comedic brilliance and razor-sharp wit, has carved her indelible mark on The View. Her unconventional path to stardom began as a humble school English teacher, but her undeniable talent soon catapulted her into the spotlight. Before we dive into the scandal, let's take a deep dive into Joy's intriguing journey. Joy Behar's foray into showbiz started as a receptionist at ABC, but it didn't take long for her to climb the corporate ladder and become an assistant producer. The lady was destined for greatness. Her first brush with fame was Way Off-Broadway, a show that hit Lifetime television in 1987. It may have been short-lived, but it paved the way for her illustrious career. Today, Joy Behar commands an astronomical annual salary of $7 million for her role as a co-host on The View. Her net worth, an eye-popping $30 million. The question on everyone's lips: does she truly deserve such a mammoth paycheck, especially when compared to her co-hosts, except for the indomitable Whoopi Goldberg? You see, Whoopi's name is synonymous with entertainment royalty, as she has graced our screens for decades, delivering unforgettable performances in classics like The Color Purple, Ghost, and Sister Act. Notably, she made history as the first African-American woman to host the Academy Awards and the second to win one. Her presence on The View is nothing short of legendary, and it's hard to argue with her $8 million annual salary and a jaw-dropping net worth of $60 million. But it's not Whoopi who's got tongues wagging, it's Joy. Joy Behar's experience and talent are unquestionable, but her massive earnings have triggered a passionate debate among fans concerning fairness and recognition for her co-hosts who put in relentless efforts to make The View a daily entertainment. So, what's the true narrative behind this sensational salary controversy? What mysteries lie beneath the surface of the daytime TV realm? With a career that spans decades, she has certainly left an indelible mark. However, the burning question remains, does her $7 million paycheck truly reflect her worth? Well, not everybody thinks so. You see, Behar has always found herself at the heart of numerous controversies and has frequently been described as impolite and troublesome by a substantial number of her supporters. For context, in 2016, the famous redhead angered women around the country when talking about Bill Clinton's cheating scandal, as she referred to the women who accused him of SA in an unmentionable name.
I would like to apologize to those tramps that have slept with my...
After receiving backlash, she apologized. "I never, ever intend to belittle SA and the women who are victims of it ever. I made a joke," she said. "I'm sorry." What's more, in 2019, Behar was discussing presidential candidates when she took a jab at Tulsi Gabbard. In response to Hillary Clinton's words that there was a Democratic candidate who is likely a favorite of the Russians, Behar assumed she was talking about Gabbard. "I don't say that Tulsi is an agent. I just think that she could be a useful idiot the way Trump is a useful idiot to the Russians," she stated. "They see something and they say, 'Oh, look, a useful idiot. Let's play this.'" In any case, Joy's unapologetic wit and quick comebacks have always been her signature. Yet behind the scenes, she's allegedly been known to engage in epic feuds with co-hosts and production staff, leaving a trail of bruised egos and hurt feelings in her wake. However, insiders revealed that Joy's negotiation skills are as sharp as her tongue. She's rumored to have locked herself in intense salary negotiations with network executives, pitting herself as the heart and soul of The View. She's played her cards well, winning herself a fat paycheck. But let's not forget what the fans think. They argue that while Joy's comedic genius is undeniable, her massive paycheck is a slap in the face to her co-hosts who put in just as much hard work and heart into the show. They're demanding equality, and they're not backing down. For context, Sunny Hostin, who joined The View in 2016, has become a vital addition to the panel. Her background in law and her unapologetic advocacy for social change have made her a fan favorite, but it seems that her salary doesn't quite match up to her impact on the show. Sunny's fans argue that her $1.6 million paycheck is a mere fraction of what she's truly worth. Her net worth of $3 million, while respectable, doesn't reflect her passion for justice and her role as a champion for the underprivileged. What's more, insiders suggest that Sunny's journey to The View wasn't without its challenges. She allegedly faced resistance from some network executives who questioned whether her legal background would resonate with viewers, but she proved them wrong, quickly becoming a voice of reason and justice on the show. Fans are now rooting for Sunny, arguing that her salary should reflect her dedication to making the world a better place, one passionate discussion at a time. In addition to that, we have Sarah Haynes, a multi-talented television host and journalist who is no stranger to the world of broadcasting. But her salary on The View, while nothing to sneeze at, has left fans wondering if she's getting her fair share. Sarah's return to The View in 2020 was met with excitement as viewers remembered her charm and wit from her previous stint on the show. She's also known for hosting Sarah and Kiki and the game show The Chase. Yet, her $1.5 million annual salary and $6 million net worth have some fans scratching their heads. Insiders speculate that Sarah's negotiations with the network were smooth, thanks to her impressive track record in television. However, fans argue that her contributions to the show deserve a more substantial paycheck, especially given her versatile talents. Anyway, while Behar takes center stage in this sordid saga, Whoopi Goldberg stands in the shadows, the uncontested queen of daytime TV. But make no mistake, there's drama to uncover here too. Whoopi's career is a legendary one, punctuated by iconic roles and historic moments. Yet, she keeps her head down and her ego in check, letting her work speak for itself. Unlike Joy, she's not rumored to be causing behind-the-scenes fireworks. However, insiders speculate that Whoopi's $8 million salary isn't solely based on her role as a co-host. It's her enigmatic aura, her ability to hold her own in any discussion, and the sheer gravity of her presence that the network values. Some suggest that her salary may also include perks, such as private jet access and an expense account that could rival the GDP of a small country. But Whoopi's not the type to boast about her earnings or engage in salary showdowns. She's focused on delivering thought-provoking discussions and occasionally whipping out her famous Whoopi cushion for a well-timed joke. She's the show's anchor, a role she takes seriously. In any case, fans have been quick to call out Joy Behar for not only being paid way more than she deserves, but for also being so problematic on The View. Joy Behar is rude to everyone. I don't know why she's on the show anymore. They need to get rid of her, one fan commented. Another fan took things further and said, hate the way she sits with her nose up in the air. And her when I was a prosecutor. Please stop. Ouch. Anyway, as fans take to social media to voice their outrage, the co-hosts themselves are rumored to be quietly fuming behind the scenes. They've witnessed Joy Behar's soaring paycheck and pondered their own worth in the View equation. As tensions continue to rise, it appears that the co-hosts are banding together to demand what they believe is rightfully theirs, equal pay for equal levels of sass. Interestingly, Whoopi Goldberg has reportedly been at the forefront of this salary battle, boldly threatening to walk away from the show if her demands for a raise aren't met. Despite having 2 years left on her current contract, Whoopi is not backing down from her quest for a higher paycheck. A source spilled the tea saying, Whoopi came to this job with a bigger name than anyone. She's got real star power. In Whoopi's view, securing a fatter paycheck for herself could set a precedent and give her co-stars the ammunition they need to negotiate for their own hefty raises. It raises the bar and sets a precedent for her co-workers, the insider explained. If they're savvy, they'll use her high salary as a way to bargain for bigger paydays for themselves. However, the ever-feisty Joy Behar doesn't see eye to eye with Whoopi's rationale. An insider dished the deets, stating, She wants parity with Whoopi and thinks she deserves it. It's rather ironic because Joy appears to view the situation quite differently, asserting that the more Whoopi grabs, the less there is to go around for the rest of the team. One can't help but chuckle at the irony, given that Joy Behar is already raking in a fortune, and yet it appears she's not too keen on the idea of her co-hosts earning anywhere near as much as she does. In any case, Joy Behar's hefty earnings don't alter the reality that a faction of fans considers her remarkably impolite and questions her suitability as a co-host on The View. Anyway, that's it for this video, folks. Bye.